All right. Question 29. Okay. Page 29. Question the cards. Okay. So Megan draws 5 cards from a standard deck of cards. Every time she pulls a card, she records the results and places it back. So a 6 of spades, 10 of diamonds, king of clubs, 6 of spades, king of diamonds. So these are what we call trials. Trials or actually recorded results. Okay? That is what you're going to use if it's asking you for experimental probability, you're going to use these results to come up with your probability. Okay? So let's do that one first. Because the province is guaranteed, I can guarantee you they're going to try to figure out if you understand the difference. So let's do the experimental probability first of drawing a 6 of spades. In this case, you've got 2 of them, right? So it's 2 out of, you performed 5. It's a very small sample, right? This is actually not a very good experiment in my opinion. But 2 over 5 is 0.4 or 40%. Okay, so that would be the experimental probability of drawing a 6 of spades. Okay. When it's theoretical, by the way, folks, this is what should happen. What should happen long term. Okay? In the long run, if the sample is large enough, you should be observing the theoretical probability, not the experimental. Okay? They should be very close to each other actually when it's done enough times. Theoretical, the deck of cards has 52 options, right? So you don't worry about what actually happened. You will say, well, wait a minute, what was used to perform the experiment? Oh, there were 52 cards in the deck. And how many 6 of spades do we have? 6 of spades? 1. There are 4 6s. Half of them are red, half of them are black, but there's only 1 6 of spades. Okay? Only 1 6 of spades. There's only 1 6 of diamonds, only 1 6 of clubs, there's only 1 6 of hearts, right? Like there's only 1 of them. So this is your probability theoretically, and that's what you should be observing in the long run. You can kind of say that what happened in the experiment was like you lucked out. That's what people would probably say, oh, you lucked out, because technically it's 1 in 52 times that you're going to see a 6 of spades. Okay? Why are the answers different? Okay? They are different. This is important. I would say you should have this down if you didn't already on Friday. They are different because the number of trials is too small. In the long run, we should see that both probabilities are 1 over 52. Okay? So that's technically what we should expect in the long run. This is actually what we're expecting, 1 over 52. Okay? So you probably have to pull 100, 200, 300 cards. So if it's 1 over 52, then it's a theoretical. Right? So let's make that very clear. Theoretical probability is most accurate, okay? If you want to make a prediction, in the long run, use the theoretical probability. Don't use the experimental probability. That's a good point. We should answer the question, right? Theoretical is most accurate. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's just a quick review. So you gotta make sure you grab your numbers from the right places. And this one is a very simple, it's very easy to figure out that there were 5 experiments, but it could be maybe a bit more challenging. The one that we did before this with the coins, 160 times it landed on heads, 240 times on tails. So you need to make sure you add that up to figure out that it is 400 experiments. So when you're doing the experimental, sometimes you have to figure out, well, how many experiments were done, performed, how many trials, okay? So I'll stop right here.